Saida. Hi, Saida. Can you hear me? Please tell me yes or no. Hola, María Bendecida. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. ¿Me puede escuchar? Hi. Okay. So, guys, can you tell me if you guys can hear me? Because I don't know if you guys can hear me. Sí, hoy sí, le voy, la escucho. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Brittany, I tried to do a super chat the last live. I don't know if it worked. Okay, I don't know either, but if it didn't work, just put me the question because I couldn't connect. I had I'm gonna have to shut down my computer. I'm using my phone, so bear with me, okay? Because I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna do a shutdown. I had a camera and I'm gonna just let it shut down for a while, and then hopefully that's a reset, okay? So if you couldn't do the super chat, I'm fine. I don't know if it went through or not. I don't think it went through because I was not really connected, but anyway, so put your questions there, please, so I could start soon. I wanted to start at 6, and look, it took me an hour to try to get online, okay? So put your question. Hello, Hema, how are you? So I'm gonna do Miss BK because she's in the United, and where is it that you are? In Australia, and then after that I'm gonna do Hema. Is that okay with you? So send me the question, Miss BK, and I send you a message to see if it went through or not, okay? Oh, thank you. So what's your question? Tell me your question so I can read you. And don't send me through Messenger because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into Messenger right now. I don't know. So just send me everything on the channel, okay? There is a new person. Let's call him A. Okay. Girl, you're having a good time. Okay, so he's a Libra and has some reservations. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the so I'm gonna put 10, 20, 19, 20, 25. I'm also doing spells, okay, guys. And I'm gonna use the romantic tarot, okay, Miss BK, but I still gonna use the regular tarot to see what's coming in for you. And I'm also giving you spells that you guys can start doing some stuff for now to the time that we to like the end of October, November, something like that. He's giving me a player advice and don't have any energy for time wasters, so I've been trying to make it clear I'm not interested in casual. Awesome, because you know what it is, like right now, I don't know, for some reason, man, they think that, like they want to play as if they want to have casual sex and you tell them don't go for it, okay? So, but let me see. I know you want me to call him A, but let me see if I could get into the messenger on the computer. I was just gonna have it shut off, and let me just see. Okay, and see if I could get you I could get the name, okay, and hopefully I'm able to get it. Jardín de las Delicias, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te ha ido? Okay, let's see. Okay, got you. So, So let's see. I was able to get into Messenger, and let me see if I have I just don't want to hope you guys can see me, okay? So I got his name already, so yeah, I went down. That's what because I'm using the phone, so I wasn't able to get into the messenger. So that's why oh my God, I like, but he doesn't look like a player. But anyway, I'm not gonna use my phone to check anything. I was able to get it. Yeah, but he doesn't look like a player. But sometimes those baby face is like a player. Okay, so let's see. Let me see what I get from him. Okay, let me see what I get. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at his picture, and I'm basically just gonna go with what I feel what's going on with him, okay? What sign you say he is? Is he fire energy? Libra. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Because he's coming in as a Nine of Wands, which means that he's kind of become like being used, like being a player. Okay, so so I don't know why he's such a player, but let's see what's coming in. But remember that you have the right to you can control the relationship if you want, okay? Because look at this, you guys are gonna get together, and if the more that you talk to him and don't set up a date, yeah, I feel like that the more that you're gonna he's gonna be attracted to you, because he's coming in as fire energy with a lot of passion. But then you get the Two of Swords, so that means that you're gonna be able to get him to and then you get it the Three of Wands. So if you let him wait, okay, if you let him wait, I feel like he's gonna try to pursue you more than if you decide to how can I put it, like like if you, let's say you just started dating and you don't have not even a month talking to each other, and you set up a date, I'll suggest you to continue to have a friendship and just let him know that you're not ready for anything right now, because if you're looking for commitment. So if you want to have a friendship, kind of like sometimes guys tend to think that that they are in control, right? So but look at this. Yes, I'm trying to pull back because I'm not going to play. Exactly, because look at this. You're telling him right now, you're getting the Queen of Wands in reverse, and he's feeling it. You know what I mean? Look. So thank you, hey mom. I see it now because I'm looking at the computer. So it's basically you're turning your back, like the Queen of Swords, like you're taking your power back, and you don't want him to play with you, okay? So that's what I feel that's going on with you right now. Like you're saying no. If you're looking for a one night stand, you're not gonna go for it, because actually you're tired of relationships like that, like people that do not have any type of commitment, and the only thing they want is play games, and you're not ready. You're tired. You're not that you're not ready. You're tired of people that are playing games, okay? So look at this. In see, and you don't feel like working on anybody. I feel like you're getting to the point, Miss BK, that you know that you don't have to fix nobody. You're not here to, to fix them, or, we're gonna work in a relationship if it's a committed relationship. I feel like you're done and over with like relationships that don't make any sense. If I am correct about that, if he has no commitment about it, you're not willing to work anything. Look at this. The Page of Swords in reverse. You are about to cut him off completely if he keeps it up with that BS. Yeah, like the Page of Swords, when you're coming in as a Queen of Swords in reverse and a Page of Swords in reverse, you're letting him know, I'm not here for any games, and you can move on with all the cutie and all the hotness that you have. It's like you put in your standards ahead of it. Okay, so look, I feel like you get it in the Death card, which is actually your card. That's the Scorpio card, but also you're ending this because if you're not gonna play fair, you don't want it. Okay, and it's telling me right here, you're totally done. That you can't be playing games with him or nothing like that. Let me see what else I get from this situation. Yeah, you're basically gonna block him because you feel like you have the world. Look, you're getting the world, and the world is the type of energy that you have every opportunity out there. Okay, it's like you have every opportunity, you have every relationship that you can manifest, and you're feeling like you're not gonna manifest something that is not worth your time and energy. Because believe it or not, people takes energy out of you. When it comes to relationships, most relationships drain you. It's one of the energies that drain you the most. Okay, so I feel like this is what's going on with you, that you don't want to waste your energy with anybody. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna take some romantic cards to see what messages I get from you. And having the world is telling me that you can do better than that. You can do a better relationship, a better person, a better you don't want no games, and if that's what they want, that's what they're looking for. That if they're not looking for stability. Hi Jesse, how are you? I'm reading Miss BK. After that, I'm gonna read Hema, and then I'll do you. Okay. So let's see what messages I get here from this guy. What messages I get here from this guy? Give me a second, okay? But I got you, and I got your super chat, Jesse. Thank you. Let me just see what's coming in for Miss BK, okay? So let's see. I'm using my phone and the computer, and let's see what's coming in, okay, guys? Thank you. So right here, what I'm hearing from him is passion. And he came in, even though he's a Libra, the first card that he came in with was the King of Wands, or the Nine of Wands. See, like passion. Like basically what he wants is sex, right? And I feel like he's more focused into that opposed to having a relationship. But when you turn your back against him, he's gonna feel like upset about the situation. And it's the card that's coming in, it says ask your angel, seek the divine your angels what you support you. So if you go, you know, like if when you not if when you turn your back on him, he's gonna ask for help because he doesn't want to lose you. Okay, because he knows that he's coming in like in his own little game, right? So knowing that you're not playing his game, he's gonna want to ask why is it she's not giving up, why is she turning me away, because that means that you don't want no games, and you're just pushing him, right? Look, if you do, he's gonna still pursue you. Okay, so I do feel that when he does pursue you, if you do some kind of date with him, do something like fun, something fun. This is showing like go to karaoke. Don't do a hotel or nothing like that. Go to a cooking. This is actually, this couple is doing something like a class, and this is like clay, and you know, you can try to do some kind of class that you guys are interested in, but try not to be you know, be creative, because that's what this card says, be creative to the things that you want. Okay, so don't just fall into his trap, because that's what he's looking for, but you're not gonna make it happen, you're not gonna let it happen. Okay, to fall into his way is gonna be your way or the highway, basically. Okay, exactly. So he's thinking like, oh, I'm gonna do this with her, blah 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 blah. You know, sometimes men think that we're like brain led, right? We have no power. Okay, and we actually are the ones with the power. See, look at this, self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. So, you know, to me, this is gonna be him. Like he, you know, men tend to do things in a pattern. They do this with every woman, they do this with every relationship, and you're gonna have to cut that pattern. Okay, and then you know, you're gonna question him why you do this, you know, and if that's the way that he wants to pursue it, okay, fine, well, not with me. You know, you have plenty of women that you can play the game with, but not with me. And as when you say that to him, he's gonna be shocked about how you behave and how you treat yourself, meaning that you want to be treated like a queen, and I treat you like a king. You treat me like a slut, I'm out, right? So let me see. I'm doing Destiny Portals deck, okay, and see what message is here for you. So you have this is funny, Antoine. He's gonna even Antoine. So he's probably even gonna look for you more than you think. Okay, believe me, he's probably thinking like you're gonna how can I put it, you're gonna be leaving him a little bit like how can I put it, shocked, and that's why he's gonna try to pursue you. Look at that. And let me read you the whole thing, but I'm gonna see if I can send you the message of this card. It says romantic love provides that with some of the highest and lowest people ever experience. No wonder in the focus of so many readings we enjoy in the first blush of romantic love. Two people often feel entwined, like they found a missing part of their soul. It is time filled with exhilaration, strength, and vulnerability. While there is a quiet bit going on inside, the outside world almost entirely ceases to exist for those in the midst of the new love. The focus is in the other, and why not? There is a new person to discover and complex, exciting emotions to explore. While you feel known the other person for a lifetime, there's still a sense of unknown. Also, you discovering the person you become in this person's presence. No wonder there is a little time of desire for mundane day-to-day living. So, literally, if this card, a male or female mermaid, drifts together in a tender embrace, straddles around, there is a bind their souls together for eternity. Behind them, there is a moon shines as a gentle silvery light that highlights their best features and quickly masks their flaws. Their eyes are closed while their heads touch, while they are certain things thinking of each other. They are not necessarily looking at each other. They are seeing in their mind's eyes to the very best version of the other person. She holds a luminous pearl and an echo of the moon. While the moon lights beautifully, the highlights and high it is reality, so our entwined mermaids do the same for each other. The oracle message is, love is clearly the focus here. This experience is one of the most exciting and fulfilling that many people have. It is often short-lived, so do enjoy as much as you can. Do not worry when the energy of this lesson or this is natural. Do be aware that it does. You both will start seeing each other with your eyes open in the bright light of the sun, not for forgiving light of the moon. Love, just like the moon, has faces, and each one has its own adventure. If you're seeking to fall in love, this card is a positive omen. So this card is good, but what I said to you was that if in case you feel that this person is not that person that you want, this oracle is saying this is a very simple spell to help draw love into your life. So you can do the love spell, but I feel that you can always, this card is saying, you know, we can be together, but he's got to start seeing you with his third eye, and you got to see him with your third eye in order to connect. I feel like by you pushing him away, it's gonna give him a wake-up call. Okay, so this is a very simple spell to help draw love into your life. The spell is best done anytime, but a waning moon is better. Use a spell pink candle, carve a heart shape into it, and anoint it with a rose essential oil. Set it before a mirror and light it. If it's possible, put your fairy charm on a pink red ribbon, anoint it with a rose oil, and lay it back near the candle. Gaze into the flame and say 3 times, brilliant moon shining in the dark, my heart does call, my heart does yearn. Hear my prayer and let love sparks. Send love to me, send passion, burn it, so let it be. If appropriate, say let the candle burn until it gets out. So if it's not possible, you just snuff the candle. But always remember, wear or carry a fairy charm, okay? So this one is saying, this guy is saying to you, yeah, there could be a relationship, there could be love, but you know, you have to call it. And I feel like you can't bring them to, you know, you cannot just give in right away. Push him away as much as you can so he doesn't you know, twist you around, because then when they have it in your hands, it's hard to get out, you know. So that's what I feel that is best for you to do, is to push him away as much as you can, because then he's gonna come and beg. When a man really wants something, they do the impossible to get what they want. Okay, so the next one is Gema de Simone. Gema, where are you? So you're doing the right thing to push him away, okay, girl? Don't feel bad about it. So I'm gonna read Gema de Simone, okay? You're welcome. And that's what it's saying here. Push him away as much as you can. So I'm gonna read in Spanish now. Hola María, ¿le puedes leer a voz baja? Yo empiezo a trabajar en una guardería infantil de la casa en la entrevista en la coordinadora primero dijo una situación, y ahora estoy viviendo una situación diferente de la palabra dicha. Desde que tenía que ir a la escuela de frente la casa que yo tomé por trabajo y después no fue así. Ahora tengo que tomar la transportación para ir a otra guardería porque las maestras son viejas, ya marcadas. O sea que trabajar con los niños mayores y en realidad no es así. Pero ha sido una trampa más grande. Ahora tengo que hacer experiencia por mi resumen de trabajo y callar y trabajar por la experiencia. Callar y trabajar por más experiencia para la casa. Quiero saber la coordinadora Valentina María, que se llama la bendición. Tienen confianza, que no es solo lo que tienen confianza en el trabajo, está haciendo de cara a mi jamás voy a tener una suerte en otro lugar de trabajo. Ok, Gemma. Sí, estoy leyendo en el Messenger, ok. So, voy a hacerte. Tú quieres. La pregunta tuya más en sí, Gemma, tú quieres saber si il Ricio, el golpe, tiene confianza en ti. Eso es lo más importante que tú quieres saber. Que si la coordinadora tiene confianza en ti. Gemma. Ok, gracias. Deja ver lo que me sale aquí. Ella se llama Richie. Ok. Vamos a ver lo que sale, ok. O Valentina. Oh, Ambrosio. Ok, gracias. So, Valentina Ambrosini. Right? Valentina Ambrosini. Okay. Let's see. Tú dices que ella es de 15 de junio. Ok. Give me a moment. Dame un momentico. Valentina Ambrosini. Pero, Gemma, ahí hay un hombre que es más alto que ella. Ella es la coordinadora, pero allá hay un director y es más alto que ella. ¿Me puedes responder, Gemma? No. No hay nadie más alto que ella que sea hombre. Ella es la jefa y no hay nadie más arriba de esa escuela. Ok, vamos a ver.